Hey, what's up? Today we're looking at the new official Wasp figure from Hasbro's Age of the Primes toy line and the non-official third-party Wasp figure from New Age. I'm going to meticulously rate each one and see which one comes out on top. Full disclosure, I'm a filthy dirty fanboy of pretty much everything New Age puts out. Yep. So the official Wasp figure has its work cut out for it, but it could happen. You know, I'm not saying it can't. Be sure to do the YouTube stuff for me. Thanks a lot. It really helps out. And send me any questions you got to questions@nistuff.com. I'll compile them into a big Q&A style video one day if we get enough of them. But yeah, onto the bugs. Oh my God. Oh. Your boy had a big salad wrap today, so he's a little bit full. Hear that? Salad. First up, we'll be looking at the brand spanking New Age of the Primes Wasp figure. New Age. You know, put the Illuminati thing over that. Hell yeah. He actually just arrived a few days ago at the time of recording. And yeah, he's pretty great. I'm a real sucker for Bumblebee repaints or variants in general. I'll take all the repaints you got, Hasbro. Put them out. Put out Tap Out, put out Glyph, put out everybody, you know. Those guys really need to be made. The last time they had like a real production level figure was like 30 years ago for some BotCon thing. Come on, man. Make it happen. What are you doing? They could be staples for the brand, you know? They're amazing little guys, teal and blue. They work great. They don't even have to do a new head, I don't think. Maybe for Glyph, but for the most part, they're pretty much ready to go. But yeah, thanks a lot. Hope they come out soon. If they do, you're welcome. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is Wasp from the animated universe, not the Beast Wars Waspinator, but they're basically the same guy, you know, give or take. This is a repaint of the animated Bumblebee they put out last year or like 2 years ago. I don't know how long it's been, but I did do a video on him. You guys remember? It was one of those reading reviews videos I did. Remember those? Hell yeah. A fun short-lived series, you know? But look at these guys. Mold Brothers. Hell yeah, they look great. I just love how compact these car modes can get. Like, look at this. Holy shit, right? One of my initial thoughts when I was opening him was, why does he have a Decepticon badge and not a Predacon one? But it's animated. That's why. His box is looking pretty good. This won't be included in the scoring. I'm just going to like talk about it for a second. The Age of Primes boxes aren't my favorite, but I do love this illustration of Wasp. If it's a real illustration, it could be AI, but I'm hoping it's a real illustration. Yeah, he looks crazy. Awesome stuff. Robot mode's good. Car mode's good. Colors are all good. Articulation's pretty good. It's not perfect. It's not amazing, but you know, that it's mostly this double shoulder ball rotation nonsense. It's a bit much for me, you know? Like you can get them just right and they're fine, but I don't know. There's something it makes it too easy to make the figure look ugly, you know? Don't do that. Let's make figures that are like effortlessly good looking, you know? Not like ones that can fall into like, ooh. That's what they're putting out? I don't want that. Let's try to steer clear of that. The car boosters can combine with the stingers to make some pretty sweet, intimidating looking blasters, I guess. I don't know. They look scary, but I don't really know what they are. I think they're just like stingers as weapons, but they look cool. They remind me of old, what are those things? Like ray guns? Those laser beams? They remind me of that. Some retro shit. But yeah, you can even store him on his back for some more retro looking shit. Look at that. Some twin pylon garbage. Check it out. Holy shit. The waspy head looks pretty sick. It feels a little big for me, but still sick as hell. He's got the Black Bolt tuning fork on his head. Looks sick. Love that. Chest pinstripes are looking sweet. And he's even got some light piping in his chest. Look at that. Overall vibes are good, but could they be improved upon? Maybe. I can't think of any right now in particular besides the shoulders, but man, I hate those shoulders. So 2.5. Paint and plastic all feel great. Good use of clears, good use of paint. But personally, I could have used more metallics. I'll give him a 2. Like if Takara puts this guy out where all the dark green is, it's metallic dark green. Holy shit. We'll have to redo this, but for now, it's a 2. You know? And finally, is it Wasp? I'm going to say hell yeah. This is pretty waspy. This is the most waspy figure we've gotten in a very long time. And, you know, some Waspinators did come out in Earthrise or whatever, but yeah, this is the best one. So 3. Hell yeah. New Age has quite a fight on its hands. The official Wasp score are 2.5, a 2, and a 3. Let's see if they can pull it off, right? So this is New Age Wasp. He came in a 2-pack with a Shatterglass Wind Charger. Really great 2-pack. I love that guy. I still don't really know if he's based off the Brazil knockoff of Wind Charger or he's just like an actual Shatterglass Wind Charger. It's a real chicken or the egg scenario, you know? But I say all that to say this. This little guy came from that 2-pack. It's a great 2-pack. This is a great figure. We're moving on. You get it. He's not the same figure as the New Age Bumblebee, which was a real shock to me, you know? But also it kind of makes him feel more special. Beetle. He's based off the Windcharger's alt mode, which, let's be honest, is a much more bad boy coded alt mode than the Volkswagen mini car, like the Beetle or whatever it's called. I'm into it. Head sculpt's incredible. Just look how pissed this little guy is, you know? Holy shit. Paint's unbelievable. It's mostly this metallic blue-green. It's gorgeous. Hell yeah. New Age always does an amazing job on their subtle metallic paint apps. They're never full-on chrome, but they're more like an actual automobile metallic fleck paint. I don't really know how else to describe it. I'm not a car guy, but I do love it. It's good stuff. The leg stripes are sick. You got yellowy green and like a black. It's awesome. The gunmetal silver is great. The purple eyes are just amazing. He's just an absolute goblin. What can I say? He's got some cool guy pinstripes going on too. A Stinger hand weapon. Articulation's pretty great too. Shoulders, elbow, waist, ab crunch, hips, knees, ankles. Dude's just chock full of movement, you know, especially for like this size dude. Look at that. Look at the size difference. It's crazy, man. The vibes are immaculate. Easy 3. Hell, it's my show. I could go straight to a 4, right? If I wanted to. But, you know, we'll leave it at a 3 for now. After all, if we stop believing in rules, what are we? Monsters. That's what. Paint and plastic's all great, as New Age's paint and plastic always tend to be. So 3. And is it Wasp? Well, despite being a different mold than the standard Bumblebee type, I could easily deduct some points here. But honestly, I say I dig it, you know? I'm unfortunately into it. Like, I do get it with remold potential, but Bumblebee and Wasp are different people. They may be the same Minibot size class within Cybertronian society, but if this shit was real life, everyone would be slightly different. The bad boy car fits him more. Windcharger wouldn't have been my first choice, but hell yeah, love it. 2.5. So the scores are in. Once again, New Age takes it, but not by much. The average for the official one is 2.5, and the average for the third-party one is 2.83. Very close. The OG Wasp figure retails for 20 to 25, depending on where you buy him. Maybe even 30, but I'm going to say 20 to 25. The New Age one is part of a 2-pack that e-tailed for $54, so around 25-ish bucks for each of them if you break it down. So yeah, real close. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, which one you guys prefer, or are you a Wasp master like myself and you just don't have to choose? Find me on Instagram, find me on Threads, Blue Sky, subscribe, do what you can. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Salad.